So like nothing has really changed, everything looks the same as 2-3 weeks ago when I started drawing it. I will just lighten up the sketch so that it doesn't mix with the paint while painting. So I got like those 3 colors, and this is acrylic paint, black, ultramarine and brown. The background, I wanted to do it really dark, but I don't want to put like too much black, so I will mix it so it looks more interesting basically. I feel like we have cool variety of colors here, a little bit more warm and the cooler tone, so let's start applying it. I feel like it is nice to start with the background because it is easier to apply the details on top of this dark color on top of the background than doing it the other way around and just doing all the details and then struggle with not covering it with the background dark color in this case. Okay, now we are talking. Dum 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 dum. Now I will add here a little bit of this bluish. Can you tell the difference? I think you can. Wow, it's going so smooth. Like acrylic is much different to the gouache. I'm used to gouache because I was learning actually how to paint using a gouache. I'm seeing all those like differences and I try to like compare it, I don't know why. From what I experienced, that gouache is easier because you can like reactivate it. Maybe not easier, just different, because when you use gouache you can like, as I said, reactivate it and like take some paint off and do it again. But here when it's dry, you need to work before it's dry because you can't move it, but when it's dry you can like apply the next layer and cover everything up. So I feel like it depends on the type of person you are and it depends on the preference. It's a little bit scary to apply all those darks. Oh, I missed the spot. Look at the water. How dirty is this? Let's change it up. Disgusting. Better. At least it's see-through. Oh, what's happening? Sheesh. 1 second I am hot. Next second I am feeling so cold, like I'm about to freeze. So it was drying and I got myself a cup of tea, some throat pills and something that will keep me alive. Also, when I was reloading my arsenal, I realized that the difference between the paint, like the black paint with the brown or blue, it doesn't really look any different, it just looks black. So the background is basically done. And now we're gonna create some skin tones to start drawing the portrait, because I decided I will start with the face. I brought here all my colors, like some white, magenta, red, yellow, brown. Yeah, so this process was really fascinating. I was basically mixing those colors for about 30 minutes, so I really couldn't get the right shades because it was either too yellow or too pinkish or even too gray. So basically I was adding many layers on the canvas and adjusting it on there. So yeah. I guess few deep breaths because I'm so scared that I will mess it up. Here I have the reference, so I am like looking at the shadows. I guess let's start just applying and then we can like work on the highlights and everything. The thing is, when I'm recording, I can't just get so close to the canvas, and my hand right now, it is burning. This brush is too big for now, so I will work with this smaller one. Okay, let's let it dry because I want to add more layers. And let's move to body. And when I do those skin tones, I often do it first to dark and I make really strong shades to then add the highlights and lighter shades on top of it. I find it much easier, and also I prefer to first apply much thinner layers because I feel like it is easier to work with them later on, but maybe it's just my preference. Okay, I'm kinda liking what I'm seeing. Tomorrow I will do the swamps, so... So I'm gonna start with this guy here, and I've prepared some paint. I will be ideally using this color here and white, and I will use this brown for the feathers on the neck. So yeah, I won't be like talking too much because my voice is so bad. So I stopped my narration while painting and I decided I will do the voiceover when I can speak much better. So actually I showed only one swam how I painted because I decided I want to do like those short videos to be about those swams, and I think they turn out really adorable. Those are so sweet. I'm really happy with how they turn out. I will use this tool now. It's for the nail art, but it will work perfectly to do all those details and dots on the black parts of their like heads. So yeah.